Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In today's video, I want to give you my top 5 most anticipated 4K Blu-rays for the rest of 2017. Now, first up on the list, it has to be Dunkirk. Now, I'm a huge Nolan fan. I didn't get a chance to see this in theaters, but I heard good things about this movie. I really want to see this, and I'm really hoping that the 4K Blu-ray has IMAX specs. I hope it has the IMAX ratio and the IMAX scenes. Now, I don't know if this is a 2K or 4K digital intermediate. I'm leaning towards 4K, but I couldn't find that on IMDb. Now, number 2 is going to be It. Now, I saw this in theaters and was super excited to go see it and love the film. I really cannot wait to see this in UHD. This is also a 2K digital intermediate, sadly upscaled to 4K. This is a digitally shot movie, so I'm sure it's going to look beautiful. And it was a nice, colorful, vivid movie, so I'm really hoping for a nice transfer on It. Number 3 has to be Mother. Now, Mother was shot on 16mm, and I've personally loved the film. I really loved it. It's a love it or hate it type movie. If you're not familiar with it, go check out my review. I did a spoiler-free review on it, but I absolutely loved it. It was shot on 16mm. It's a 4K digital intermediate, and it is going to be grainy as all hell. It was grainy in theaters. If you watch The Wrestler or Black Swan, those were both shot on 60mm, and those are grainy, but I'm going to love it. I just feel like it's going to be a great presentation for a great film that I'm going to watch over and over again. Next up on the list, we have the Spider-Man Legacy Collection. So this includes the first 3 Spider-Man, and then the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and then Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, I find all these transferred to be pretty fantastic. I own most of them on my Apple TV. I own the Amazing Spider-Man 1. I own the Amazing Spider-Man 2 on 4K Blu-ray. Those are both 4K digital intermediates and look fantastic. I own Spider-Man 1 and 2 on 4K Dolby Vision on my Apple TV. Those look fantastic as well. So I gotta say, I'm super pumped for this release. I think this is going to be fantastic. One of my favorite superhero franchises overall by far. Now, next up on the list has to be the Nolan Collection. Now, I'm not going to go over every movie individually, but I'm super pumped for the Dark Knight trilogy, Interstellar, Inception, The Prestige. I'm really excited for these. I think these are cited to come out December 5th. This ranges in 2K and 4K digital intermediates and also IMAX. I'm not sure if they're going to use the IMAX ratios. I really hope so again. But I'm just super pumped. I love all those movies. Nolan is one of my favorite directors by far, and he's personally doing the 4K treatment on these, and he's a great director, and I feel like he's going to do it properly. Now, as an honorable mention, I want to do War of the Planet of the Apes. I was super pumped to see this movie, did not get a chance to see it in theaters. All the reviewers that I watched said it was amazing. I'm a big fan of the rest of the franchise, and I feel like the rest of the franchise was pretty good upgrades on the 4K versions. And this is also a 2K digital intermediate. It's going to be upscaled to 4K. It actually comes out pretty soon, so I'll have a review for you guys. And that's number 6 honorable mention on my list. So anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of tonight's video. Let me know if you're anticipating some that I'm left out. And yeah, have a good night, guys.